We are under the light. Ready now, Kevin Biggio. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Derek Fisher. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Maben there to put it away for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. To 2-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves it. Digging in now, Victor Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. At the plate, Harold Castro, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He's through first and hustling for second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
The 1-2. Castro, a runner at second with 1 away. Grounded up the first baseline. Shaw gloves it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cameron Maben. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Count is 1-2 now. Men on third with 2 down. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder. Austin Romine would be next. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand. Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
And that's low, ball 4. Now at the plate, Randall Grichuk. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes DeMeritt at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hit to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Kristen Stewart will dig in at the plate. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Stepping into the box, Nico Goodrum. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Jeimer Candelario. So a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D-Roll, you see your shortstop get a glove on it.
A swing and a miss. The side, and that will do it. And ready for his first at-bat, Reese McGuire, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Onto the bullpen roof and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And another throw over. And yet another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. A runner at first with no outs here. Standing in now, Derek Fisher. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And a swing and a miss. As that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
2-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Hit out towards second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
To the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Jays strike for a couple as you get a
back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Now batter.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Hit to short, scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Start of the fourth upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
2 balls and a strike to count. Fouled away. The 2-2. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maben. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
now batting, catcher.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the catcher, Austin Romine. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Down the first baseline. Shaw has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Reese McGuire. Lifted in the air to center. Maben is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Reined in. And that's the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Cavan Biggio. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Line drive, base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field doubled. And as we call upon the Toronto leaderboard, you can see he ranks 3rd on the team in that department. Back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
The bat, number 13.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Swing and a liner. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Breaks is bad as this one's popped up. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Travis Demeritte. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Reyes. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Biggio makes the play, and the inning is over. Buck Farmer takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch, and on 4 pitches he becomes out number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Ready for another chance? Travis Shaw hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Beaten into the ground over to first. Cabrera's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder.
Stepping in, Rendell Grichuk. He went down on strikes last time up. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Brandon Drury would be next. Grichuk puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Rendell Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 14 on the season, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it. Stepping in now, Brandon Drury.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo homer for Brandon Drury. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Matty V. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Row. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't look like it plays that small. But then you do the advanced stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this yard.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harold Castro. Now a ball lined to the left side. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for the Tigers.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Hit back toward the mound. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Stepping into the box, Cameron Maybin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and it certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And that certainly represents a career milestone. Hit number 1,000.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. 1,000 isn't a milestone that's going to get everyone talking, but as an individual, you have to feel pretty good about it. He'll definitely be wanting that ball for his trophy case.
Now batting, number 14.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
The count now at 2-1. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Hit on the ground to third. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bo Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And it's a full count, 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now batting, Kevin Biggio. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Throw over to first, back in standing. The 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Maybin. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring. Coming to the plate now, Derek Fisher. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here. Don't try and do too much. You know there's a potential base open right there. Maybe sit off speed.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
The bat, number
into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. High in the air out to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
The 1-1 home. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Maben on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
The first baseman, number 6.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits for him yet in the game, despite his team's offensive onslaught. Just keeping him close. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Up next for the Tigers.
The 1-1 home.
Gamer Candelario.
Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, right fielder, Travis.
In now, Travis Demeritte. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Foul. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, man. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him.
The second baseman.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if they can build on it and maybe get back into this thing.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Tigers strike for a run. Joe Jimenez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He went deep last time up. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Number 10.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now that the designated hitter.
Digging in once again, Bo Bichette comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Miguel Cabrera. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers first baseman. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out.
Now batting the center fielder.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first gets him from shallow right, and there's out number 2.
Now batting
At the plate, Austin Romine. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. John Schreiber enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Man, he's wishing right now this game could go on forever, or at least until he can get up again, because otherwise that is probably his last at-bat of the game, leaving him 1 leg shy of hitting for the cycle. Regardless, he's had an incredible game.
Schreiber, a native of the state of Michigan. He was selected in the 15th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
3-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner, but he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. Stepping up now, Lourdes Gurriel earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nico Goodrum. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now
The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, right fielder.
Next for the Tigers, Travis Demerit. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A ball and 2 strikes now. Last breath for the Tigers. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks.
And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.